Welcome to Healthy Talk Show led by Medgate Today TV Digital. Today we are here at FICCI Excellence Award 15th edition and we have very special distinguished guest today, Dr. Bishnu Panigrahi. He is the winner of today's award in clinical excellence. So we would like to have a talk with Dr. Panigrahi about his achievements, about his journey so far and how he is feeling after getting this award. So over to you, Dr. Panigrahi.
Hi, good evening. I'm Dr. Bishnu Panigrahi. First, I would like to thank FICCI. I feel humbled given the Chairman's Award on Healthcare Excellence. And this has been a journey from a person who has come from a small town of Sambalpur, which is on the banks of the Mahanadi in Orissa, a small town. So this award itself is an inspiration to youngsters that you study, work hard, there is success around the corner. And there is no shortcut to success. It is hard work, honesty, sincerity. So I think so that has been a great journey. And having done my medical education at Orissa, then post-graduation in Delhi, did my postdoctoral training in Trivandrum, cardiac and neuro. And then for 10 years, I was a lecturer in the medical college, and which was a very energizing experience. And then I went to New Zealand to upskill my skills as far as cardiac anesthesia and intensive care is concerned. And that is where I upskilled my cardiac anesthesia intensive care skills, because in the early 90s, we were lacking in intensive care across the country, how to take care of patients properly in the ICUs. And that is where it helped me a lot. And while working there, towards the end of my tenure, in fact, my professor asked me to stay back, and he was offering me a consultant job. But my wife that time told me, we have to get back to India. You studied in India. So the moral of the story is that I think so women have a better think of what is to be done. So I came back. I don't regret. If I would have stayed back there, I would have had a comfortable life in a beautiful country called New Zealand. But I wouldn't have been able to serve my people the way I've served here. 10 years as a lecturer in the medical college, then here in the last 30 years, working in 3 major setups, Indraprastha, Apollo, Fortis, Max, and then back at Fortis in a different role. So it has been a huge journey for me. And in between, as mentioned there in my template, is that I was then in Orissa for 2 years as a CEO of Kalyan Institute of Medical Sciences. And that was when the COVID pandemic struck. And we had a nice public-private partnership. People talk about public-private partnership, but that was where the CM of Orissa, Mr. Naveen Patnaik, he got us around. He told, I want you all to do it because private sector can scale up quickly. So this was one time when the barriers between the private sector and public sector were demolished. 1,050 beds were set up, 500 in Bhubaneswar and another 550, 200, 150 in 3 tribal districts. And one of the tribal districts is Mayurbhanj, from where President of India comes from, the same district. And that helped, it helped in getting the health services for COVID at the countryside, which was a huge gain. And then I also had COVID, and as was being mentioned there by Mr. Sarmila Tagore, that a lot of doctors also, we don't know what happened. I lost 12 of my classmates from COVID. At the end of the day, I also suffered from COVID, recovered, and then I came back into this, beyond back my role, a similar role as Fortis as a group head of medical operations. So a lot of work has happened, and I think so I'm humbled to get this award. Thank FICCI, and so it is a good journey for healthcare professionals. I think so if you work hard, work sincerely, work with empathy, sky is the limit. Thank you.